Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So, for today's video, it is going to be me starting on a new kit by vipcrossstitch. Now, if you'd seen my last video that I posted just before the weekend, I did an unboxing for VIP cross stitch, and they sent me this kit along with one of the silhouette designs, Sleeping Beauty, and I left it up to you guys to decide which one I should start on, because I couldn't think which one to do really, because they were both absolutely gorgeous, and the majority of you went with the Little Mermaid, so that's what I'm going with today. So I have already taken it out of its wrapper because obviously save all the crinkling and that. What I've done is I want to show you these guys. If you've not seen them before, you probably have, but just in case you haven't, these are really good makeshift project bags. I have got a few proper project bags, but these are really good for makeshift ones. I just get these from B&M in the UK, and they're usually about £1, £1.99, and all they are is just extremely large A4 size zip up pencil cases. That's all that they are, and they're really good for these kind of kits. So that's what I've done, is I've taken everything out. I've put all my threads in the bag, as you can see there. Put my little toolkit in there, got my fabric ready, got the card here just so you could see, guys, what is actually what I'll be stitching on. So I decided to start. Now I was trying to think of where to start. A good place would be a skim, but then again, yeah, if you remember in my other videos, I always say when you're stitching, I feel like for me it's better stitching symbols and then the block colours, because it's hard to see the symbols if you do the block colours first. So I thought, just as a quick start off, we'd start off with these. I know it's like a block colour there, but it's not like it's like this here, like a really block colour. They're all scattered. So I thought we'd start with the orange first, just go easy and with that. So orange, if we go over here for the symbol, we've got number 9, which is orange there, and it's 413. So again, if you missed the unboxing video, this is stitched on 11 count Ada, and it is 104 stitches by 148 stitches. So we'll have a look at what that colour is. So number 9, 413. So we're going to have a look on my threads, and because it's number 9, we're actually going to look for the number 9, not the 413, because the 413 is the shade colour, but number 9 is the actual number on the card, which tells us what colour. So if we have a look on here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So according to that, number 9, we're starting the grey stitches with, well, the orange patches with this grey thread here. So I'm just going to take out my needle and get a strand. Just going to pull out. You have to be careful when you're doing this. If it's looped that way, it's alright, but if it's looped the other way, you have to go pull it out by across them that way, if I'm making sense, which I'm probably not. So I'm going to get my needle. I'm going to pause you for a moment while I get my needle threaded up, so I'm not wasting time, guys, doing that, and then we'll have a bit of a stitch and chat. So I'm back. So I've got my needle threaded up now. We're on the grey, and as I said, we're just going to do a couple of the orange stitches here. That's round there. Now with me, I like to work a corner, like a square at a time, kind of depending on it. I don't really want to go all over there and just do grey all over it. It's just going to be very tedious to me. So what I shall be doing with this is I'll excuse me, sorry about that, guys. I shall just be working in these 4 squares to start with. So because this is my first stitch, the way I do it, before I'd tie a knot on the end of my thread, just thread it through the back and fill the knot through, but I've got a different way that I prefer to do it now. So at least I haven't got that knot there. So I just thread it through a little bit, bring it through, but when I pull the thread through, I don't pull it through completely. I just pull it through like that, so I'm leaving a bit of a tail. Now, some of you guys might not like doing it this way, and to be honest, I don't always like doing it this way, because obviously you got to get rid of that tail then. So I just push it through that top corner. I also do like a longer piece of thread, and then I'm going to bring it through that bottom right corner where I put that tail in. So I just want to make sure that that tail is out the way. So just bring it back through. The unfortunate thing about having long thread is it can get knotted quite easy. So because we're going to come in, I don't want to go over and, mind you, we could do that one there next, couldn't we? So yeah, I think we'll go over to that one next. I was going to start down here, but we've got like a Lone Ranger over there, so we'll get that one stitched. So just do that over there. I might not talk a lot, by the way, guys, when starting the stitching and that, because yeah, when I'm concentrating, sometimes I find it really hard to be able to talk about anything. So sometimes I'll talk and I'll just come out with a load of ramble. So just push it through there. I hope it's not blurry. Right, I'm trying to get it for you on camera the best way. I think I might zoom you out a little bit. There we go. So you notice we've got that tail there. We're just going to do a couple of stitches here and then we'll sort that tail out. Oh, come on. Give 'em. There we go. One way I do like stitching that saves all that going in and out is doing it this way, but you don't always get it right, especially when the fabric's tough. I only learned how to do it this way when I was started having hang on, that's not gone right, has it? Yeah, it has now. I only started learning how to do it that way since doing stamped cross stitch kits. I never do it with my counted, like do it this way. I always just go in like through the back and then in again. So just going to go the top right corner, and then instead of in and out, I'm just going to bend it and bring it through the bottom right corner, and then I think we should be able to sort that tail out. Yeah, always do a few stitches first. If you do it this way, always do a few stitches first before you obviously sort the tail out. So yeah, as I said, we try and get as close as we can, but not too close that you end up cutting your stitch. So we sorted that tail out. It might leave a slight little stump up the corner, but sometimes you find that when you do the stitch next to it, it kind of hides it, so it doesn't always show. I'm just going to bring that through again. Yeah, I have got one of a stained glass cross stitch that I was doing. Oh, I think I started doing it a while ago now, but it's counted on 14 count Ada. And I haven't done a lot of it because with a stained glass you'd think that it's just like block colouring, but there's actually a fair bit of confetti stitches in it. Just bringing that through, and we're not gonna bring it through the next stitch because I need to put it through there. So yeah, I always say it's definitely worth checking out VIP cross stitch site. I'm forever on there having a look at what different designs they've got. Absolutely love them. They've got so many beautiful charts, kits to do. Not to mention they have a lot of accessories as well. Not only to do with cross stitch but also diamond painting. So you can get your diamond painting accessories from there, and they're not expensive either. I find that the pens are quite cheap and they're actually good as well. They're really good. And you can get, they do diamond painting on VIP cross stitch as well. So that's worth having a look. And oh, I'm not sure if it's buy 4 get 1 free. I think it is. It's buy 4 get 1 free or something like that. Your best bet really is to go and check it out. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the descriptions below. Also a discount code, because they very kindly left a discount code for me to put in the videos for you guys, which I thought was nice of them. It's quite nice. So you can get an extra 5% off your purchases, which I think's good, because 5%, it makes all that bit of difference, you know. Just realised I'm stitching the orange, which is grand. I'm stitching it right next to these dark colours here. So I'm going to have to really concentrate when I'm looking at them dark colours, that I don't think they're already stitched. Maybe I should have done them first. Oh well. Oh well, we learn, don't we? Like I said, I'm only doing these first couple of corners anyway, to save me having to stitch all over the shop. So, what is the weather like wherever you guys are? It is glorious here today. Took the kids to school this morning because they're back at school after having a week off. So I dropped them off at school. The weather's beautiful. Got some washing on just before I took them to school, so by the time I got back home that was nice and ready to peg out. So I've just pegged that out before I started this video. Put some more washing on because I thought that can be doing while I'm doing the video. Got my chores done. My main well, besides the washing, got me chores on the way. So I was considering that I might sit outside after. I don't know though. I don't know, because whenever I'm in the back garden, my catty panics when I'm in the back garden, because he's like, Mum, 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 Mum. Yeah, he doesn't go outside. He's an indoor cat himself. He always has been. But our house where it is, it's just around the corner from a big main road. Well, one of the country lane roads. So we have to be extra careful with him. So, and I keep going, well, yeah, keep going on to whoever owns the home to get our back gate put back on, so we can actually let our cat out. Because at least then, when we've got our back gate on, we can confidently, if he does decide that he suddenly wants to start venturing outside, we've got more of a chance of letting him out then. We used to have a cat that used to be an outdoor cat. It was lovely, he used to just happily go out and everything, but unfortunately 2 doors down they had, I think it was a pit bull, or, well, I'm not going to start saying about dogs and that, I don't know. It was a dog. It was a dog. Unfortunately, the dog killed our cat. So that's why we really need to make sure that we've got a back gate on first before we do let the cat out if he decides he wants to go out. Anyhow. So what is everyone's plans for this week? I haven't got, well, say that. I say I haven't got any plans as such. What I've started doing now is a while ago I brought a weekly planner, and I am now, I try to be organised, I'll write things down, I'll organise things, and I can't stick to them. I really can't, which is probably one of the main reasons why I'm not that fantastic at body colours. Because I've been asked if I like to do them in the past, and I've gone to do them, and I just can't. I've done a few, but some, or like colour alongs or tags. It's more like tags. I've not been able to do it because I've just either have not got the time, not had the time, or I just can't stick to it because I'm just no good at sticking to stuff like organisation. So I'm trying to be a bit more organised lately. So I got my budget, well, not my budget, I got my weekly planner out. Instead of planning what I'm going to do for the whole week, I've started planning what I'm going to do for the next day, and I'm finding at the minute, touch wood, that is actually helping, that I'm doing okay with that. Like, I'm planning my jobs, what I have to do. I'm finding it's helping to plan my videos as well, in that, what I want to record, like pre-record, or if I need to upload. So I'm finding that it's helping with that too, and I'm getting along a lot better with that. And then overnight time, when I get in, just before I get into bed, I'll have a look at my planner and I'll tick off what I've actually completed that day. Like yesterday, I'd wrote down, for my plans for yesterday, I wrote down obviously my chores, walk to Sainsbury's, get the shopping, and colouring. I did Sainsbury's, I had that long walk, I did that. I did some colouring, but not too much, because unfortunately, lately, colouring, because I'm having to hold my head down constantly, and lean forward a bit to colour, it is really, really hurting and aggravating my back and my neck. So I'm really struggling with that at the minute. So I didn't do a lot of that. However, the night time when we were settled, the kids had gone up to bed, my husband was reading one of his visual novels on his laptop. I put one of my crime documentaries on, and I did some more stitching on my Harry Potter silhouette, because I'm just stitching black on there at the minute, so it was easy to do, that was, and I did a few stitches in that. So when I went to bed of a night, I ticked the colouring because I thought I have done some. However, I just wrote down, did some stitching on Harry Potter as well. Fortunately, this does happen sometimes. I've got to say one thing about these. Sometimes it gets knotted, but they're easily unwoundable, if that's even a word. They're easily fixable. So I'm just going to do some stitches down first, because I need to come up to do the other stitches. Sorry if my hands are covering what you want to see. Not that it looks like I've done much anyway. It never does when you first start, so I don't think. Especially when you've got a couple of confetti stitching. It'll start looking like more when I've done a bit of the block colour. But as I said, later I might sit outside and do some. Do some stitching outside. To me, other people might not think it's much confetti, but to me, all these stitches here, they do seem a fair bit like a bit confetti-ish to me. And unfortunately, I don't do confetti. Well, I'll do it if it needs it, but I prefer not to. Because I'm just no good at confetti stitching. Yeah, I definitely think I should have done them dark stitches first, because now it looks all like all them stitches are grey, like I've stitched them grey, but I haven't. So note to oneself, when I'm stitching the orange and the grey bits, do the grey bits first. Because obviously I'm stitching the orange bits in grey, so I need to stitch the grey bits first, because it's like the colours going into that, and I need to try and see where the grey stitch is what I need to do. I've got about a minute and then I'll have to call it for here. I know it doesn't seem like I've got that many stitches done on this, but I will be doing some on off camera, because I've set this, actually this is one of my jobs I've set to do today, is to work on this. So at least in a flosstube video I can show you what I've already done. Is that an orange circle there, or is it a black square? I don't think we've got any orange circles. No, we haven't. We ain't got. Oh God, we have. We've got like an orange circle at the bottom. I can't tell whether that's a circle or a square. You know, I never noticed that before. I can't see any orange circles anywhere else. Unless they're at the bottom. No. Oh, those are going to be hard to see. I never noticed that before when I had the kit, that we've got orange like dot circles. that is going to be difficult to try and see, because they just look like orange squares. But I'm beginning to wonder if that is actually a circle or a square. Do you know what? I'm going to just stitch it as a square. I'm just going to stitch it as a square because I can't see any more orange circles around there. It's alright if I get short of threads anyway, because it gives you the corresponding DMC colours. I'm sure I'll be able to get some more. I'm actually quite... Oh, no colour. It does look like an orange circle, but I can only see one round there. I can't see any more orange circles round there. They all look orange squares. This is the first time I've noticed this. Oh, stuff it. It's getting stitched square. If in doubt, say stuff it. Yeah, I never noticed that. Right, I think that's where I'm going to have to call it now, guys. Now we've been on that debate about the orange square and the orange circle. Right, I usually use a needle minder, but because this I can just hook this in there, I won't bother this time. So before we go, we're going to quickly have a look at that. So the orange square was 413, which was grey. And, oh, sorry guys. So the orange circle, how different is that? You've got orange square, and you've got a circle there which can look like an orange square as well. So we've got 3821. So, oh, I didn't even look at the number, did I? 28. So 28 is actual yellow. So 28 is yellow. Now that would be for flounder. But all these here, they look like squares instead of circles. That's interesting. They do. They look like squares instead of circles. That's got me paranoid now, because I'm wondering if I'm... Oh, you idiot! Sorry, guys, I am such an idiot. Orange square. Yes, Shell. Orange squares. Orange circles. Squares. Circles. Squares. Circles. Yeah, I completely forgot that. That's orange circles there. It looks nothing like that one up there. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, I need help. I seriously need help. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to let you go now, because I think I need to go. So I hope you've enjoyed this stitch and chat and my yeah, I ain't even got words for it. Anyway, so if you've enjoyed the video, put your thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. I'll leave a link to VIP cross stitch and also the discount code in the descriptions below. And also, if I should still have the link to this, I'll leave the link to the cross stitch kit in there. I'm gonna get going now, guys. Now I feel such a fool. Anyway, I'll see you soon, guys, and hope you enjoy the rest of your week. So goodbye for now, guys. Bye.